Welcome to Tony Clown Sunday School class. It's good to have you. What's happening? Why is everywhere dark? I can't even. Wait a minute. Can you see me now? Okay, so what do you think I'm checking for? Salt, yes. I want to know if this soup of mine is well seasoned. Welcome to Tony Clown Sunday School class. It's good to have you today. So today I'll be talking about light and salt. Light and salt. Before we say anything further, let us open the scriptures. So today we'll be reading two verses from Matthew chapter 5. Two verses from Matthew chapter 5. The first one is Matthew chapter 5 verse 13. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt should lose its taste, how can it be made salty? Let's stop there. Now, verse 14. Let's go. You are the light of the world. A city situated on a hill cannot be hidden. A question for you. What do light and salt have in common? Can you tell me what light and salt have in common? This is what salt and light have in common. Both of them can make a difference wherever they are. And if they are not in a particular thing, or they are not in a particular place, they will be missed. Yes, Jesus used salt and light to explain how our Christian life should be. We are called to light the world with the hope of Jesus Christ and to be the salt, making difference in the life of others. Light and salt impact things. And as a child of God, you should influence the lives of other people with God's love. Let's talk about the importance of light and salt and how it implies to you. The number one is the most obvious importance of light. It helps us to see. Yes, without light, you could not see me when we started earlier, right? Yes, without light. But when light came, boom, voila, you can see me. So the first thing is light helps us to see. Do you know that anybody that does not know Jesus Christ is blind? Yes, the person is blind. The person can't see. Yes. So you as a child of God, you need to bring Jesus to everybody. Let people know who Jesus is because you are light. So let them see. That's the first one. The second importance of light is it helps plants to grow. Tony Clown, how will light help plants to grow? It's very simple. The process is called photosynthesis. Yes, most of you will know what this means. Yes, light has to shine on plants before it grows. So, you as a child of God, help people to grow in Jesus Christ. How do you help people grow? It's by studying the Bible with them and by teaching them what you see when you are studying the scripture. That way, you are being a light that Jesus said you should be. Number 3, light makes people happy. If you're in Nigeria, you understand this. Light makes us happy. In Nigeria, we don't often have light like 24/7. There are some community in Nigeria that has never, ever seen power supply. Yes. Imagine watching a movie and the light went off. God, you'll be very, very sad. But immediately the light comes back, pull on. What will you do? You'll be happy. Yes, in Nigeria, it's so common that whenever there is light, we shout, up there, power! We rejoice because there is light. So light always brings joy. So you as a child of God, wherever you find yourself, you should be the joy there. Yes, bring joy wherever you're going to. That is how to shine for Jesus Christ. So wherever you get to somewhere and you notice everybody's moody and sad, you should be the one to lighten up that environment and make everybody happy, because you are light. Now, the importance of salt. Do you know that if you are lacking salt in your body, you will be very, very sick? Oh, you don't know? It's the truth. If salt is missing in your body, you will be terribly sick. Yes. How does this imply to you? You need to make people healthy. Tony Clan, how will I make people healthy? Am I a doctor? As a child of God, Jesus Christ has said that we should go, that we should heal everybody that is sick. Yes. So whenever anybody is sick around you, what are you supposed to do as a child of God? You should heal the person, pray for the person, and the person will get well. Number 2 important of salt is that it preserves things. Yes. Salt preserves. Tony Clan, what do you mean by preserves? The English is big. Let me look for a small. Yes. It will make something not to get spoiled. For example, if you have a meat and you sprinkle salt on the meat before serving it, it will keep the meat from spoiling. Yes, that is one of the importance of salt. It makes things not to decay. So you as a child of God, wherever you are sprinkled, let that place be good. Make the place beautiful. Preserve the place of any rotten thing. Yes, rotten. Don't be the one to abuse people. Don't be the one to fight with people. Make sure wherever you are, the place is always good. The last importance of salt that I'll be telling you today is the fact that it flavors things. It makes food sweet. Now imagine you want to eat a steak or meat. Yes. And there is no salt in it. It will be very, 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 very awful. It will be tasteless. Yes, salt in food make it so delicious. So wherever you are, you need to make that place so sweet that people will miss you when you leave. If you are not a child of God, you can't be salt and light. You need to first be a child of God before you will be light and salt. And if you want to be a child of God, I told you it's very, very simple. All you need to do is believe in Jesus Christ. What are you believing about Jesus Christ? If you know it, let's say it together. Believe that Jesus Christ came to this world for you. He died on the cross for you. He resurrected on the 3rd day. And He's coming back for you again someday. You need to remember this. You need to believe it. If you believe it, that Jesus Christ has died for your sin, that Jesus Christ has resurrected for your sake, that has automatically made you to be a child of God. And if you're a child of God, Jesus said you should be the light and the salt of the earth. Now put your hand on your chest if you're a child of God. Say with me, I am the light and the salt of the world, because Jesus made me so. Yay! Thank you for watching today's episode of Tony Clan's Sunday School class. That's where we'll end today. And I want you to share this with your friends. Always remember to tell your friends to watch Tony Clan's Sunday School class. Yes. And you too. Comment. Tell me, how can you be light and salt in your school? How can you be light and salt in your school? Comment it. Yes, let me see your comment. I'd like to see your comment. I love seeing comments. And this is where we say bye bye. Are you ready? Say bye bye. Bye 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 bye.